Well, here we go again, guys. I suppose, lads, this is it. This is where it all kicks off once again. How are we going to be reading these AFCON warm-up friendlies this time? Remember, 2019, we played the likes of Burundi and drew to them, went on to win the tournament. Last time out, we beat Ghana 3-0. We had a friendly against Gambia cancelled, and that turns out to be the only game we actually won in the whole month of January. So, for me, this game against Togo, the result is not going to dictate how the tournament will pan out. We could win 5-0 and still go out in the group stage. We could lose 5-0 and have a great tournament. It all depends on the performance. How will the players do? And also, picking the 11, or pretty much the bulk of the team that we want to start the whole tournament with, getting them to play together and getting them more minutes, knowing each other's game. Now, this game, Togo against Algeria, while it's Togo by name, it's not Togo by nature. Togo didn't even qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations. I think they lost out to, I can't remember now, it's been what was it, Mozambique or someone like that they lost out to, or maybe Burkina Faso and Cape Verde. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The fact is they haven't qualified. So, this isn't the main Togo. This is not the Togo with Jene at the back and with Bibu from Germany. This is basically a Chan version, a local version of Togo, which Majid Bouguera's side played not too long ago in a friendly. So we can't even say we're playing the main Togo team because we're not. It's a local Togolese team of players, the lads, the Lome lads. We're playing the Lome lads, and it's a warm-up game for the competition. And some would say, you look at the other teams, you know, they're all playing good nations in Abu Dhabi, in Saudi Arabia, Burkina Faso playing Iran at the same time. We're playing Togo's local team. Clearly, we've decided to play lesser opposition and also play two teams that haven't qualified for the tournament. It looks like we're keeping our cards very close to our chest, keeping the joker in the pack, not wanting to give too much away. So much so, this game originally was not even going to be having any supporters inside the stadium. Now, Belmadi has said there will be local Togolese supporters that can have tickets to the game. Expect quite an empty stadium, but still, it does seem like the game will still not even be televised. So, apart from a random journalist inside the ground live streaming it on Facebook, I'd be very surprised if there was a way to have this game broadcast tomorrow. It's a Friday, 5th of January evening game, and Belmadi said he wants evening kickoff because the first game is an evening kickoff, so he wants a similar ambience, should we say. I'm not sure why you'd have supporters but then not televise it. Seems a bit odd. And I tell you what, people aren't going to travel to Lome just to watch Togo locals against Algeria. I'll tell you that for sure. So it's a shame if it does not be televised. Please do not bombard me for stream links because I don't think there's going to be any for this game. I expect the FAF, if they don't broadcast it, to show highlights afterwards. So I'm expecting they will still be able to see the goals. We should still know what the end result is and stuff like that. Not actually the first friendly. We had an unofficial friendly against Algeria under-23s in Sidi Morsa before the team even went to Togo, and I think we won that 2-1. Slimani with both of the goals. This game, I hope we play the team that will start game one. Obviously, Amora can't start game one, but as close to that because you need to know your best 11. I can name, look, let's look at Morocco, for example. Morocco, you know it's going to be Bono, you know it's going to be, if they're all fit, I'm saying, you know it's going to be Mazraoui, Saiss, again, Hakimi, and Nasiri, Adli, Ziyech, stuff like that. For us, I ain't got a clue. I'd say Mandrea's a certain, Ben Sebaini, Altal, Ait-Nouri are certain, Benasser is fit, and Mahrez. The rest, I have not got a clue. I hope Belmadi's got a clue. Remember that tournament we won? You knew it was going to be Rice in goal. You knew it was going to be Ben Lamry and Mandy and Ben Sebaini on the left back and Atal and Goudiora and Benasser and Faguli and Belali and Baghdad and Mahrez. You knew it. That's what you got to do. Not all this chopping and changing. The chopping and changing is for the friendlies, for the preparation. Not now. This is the big stage. And I don't care if we lose 2-0. If we play well and the team gels, that's what matters for me. So, be nice to get the win, of course, but against Togo's Chan side, you would expect Algeria to not have any problems. Remember one of Belmadi's first ever games? I think we won 4-1 in Togo. Yusuf Altal scored a great goal that day. Literally ran the whole pitch from right back and scored. So, hoping for similar here. And what you got to remember is playing in Lome, very similar atmosphere and conditions to how the group stage will be. Not like some of the other teams have gone to Dubai and Saudi and Abu Dhabi and Doha. That's not what it's going to be like. Yes, it'll be warm, but nowhere near as warm as the Middle East. So it's interesting that those countries have taken that approach. Of course, we've got this game, and then we've got the Burundi game on Tuesday, which won't have a single supporter inside. That will be Burundi's proper team, though. So that actually, I think, will be more of a test. But still, again, Burundi themselves didn't qualify for the competition either. But, of course, we can make 6 subs in this game, and also you want to come out of this without an injury. Because if we win 4-0 but our Tali stretch it off, I think that's a big, big loss. So I really hope the players with injury doubts aren't risking this. Rice and Bola, he hasn't trained much, hence why Zugba was brought in. We know Guiri's out of the tournament. That still seems like a stinky one to me. Rumours emerging that he fell out with Belmadi over playing time. I told you guys there was something fishy about this fishy mystery injury that Ammi seemed to have picked up. Ait-Nouri had a little illness flu bug, so let's see if he's fit enough to start. But I'm looking forward to seeing how the team gets on. I do hope there'll be some way to watch it, whether if it's not live, at least we'll get highlights from the FAF. But got to get off to a good start. I'm sure the start of the year and the camp has not been good for the fans, seeing Guiri removed, seeing Zugba in, seeing Benrahma not in for some people. Guiri out is a big blow, but a big positive result will make things a lot happier. And I'm pretty sure if we can't beat a team that can't even qualify for AFCON, what hope have we got against the countries that have qualified for the blooming AFCON? So I think Algeria should win this game 3-0. I think we should be keeping a clean sheet. I know it's Togo in Togo, but still, come on now. With respect, we have got bigger fish to fry. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As Togo take on Algeria, what do you want to see from this game? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.